for that. It's very kind. That's far too tall for me. Troublemaker, already. It's marvellous to be here. It's so great to be in a town that doesn't have its own poundland. It's marvellous. It's marvellous. I have noticed, however, there's a little 1.9 miles up the road, so you'll probably try and make out that that's not in Devizes. But it is as far as I'm concerned. But it's marvellous here. It's really lovely. You should be congratulated on your lovely choice of place to live. Charity shops around here, they've got better shit in them than the stuff that sells fucking shops that sell new stuff where I come from. They have. I'll tell you where I'm from, actually. I come from a little town called Birkenhead. Somebody fell off the fucking seat, it wasn't that bad. Has anybody been there?
Yes.
Yeah, but why? Why did you go? Don't hide, I can see you, you're only there. Why did you go?
As far out as possible. I've got out of it as possible.
Have you been drinking, madam? And that's why you went there, on a bender. Marvellous. But in Birkenhead for anybody, that's why I'm here. I escaped a long time ago. People ask me what... Pardon? Where? I definitely can't... The what?
Black Horse.
What's it? Wait, Birkenhead? Did you get barred from there? Can't have enjoyed it very much if you remember it. People often ask me, they say, what's it like in Birkenhead? And that's all I can say is, well, if you can imagine like Afghanistan, but without the architecture and the happy smiling faces. Sort of like that. And something else that we've got there is a 49p shop. I haven't even fucking made that up. It's absolutely true. Can you imagine the shit that you get in there? Can you? Because if you can't, and you look like well-to-do people, so you probably can't. If you can imagine the pound shop, and that's probably hard enough for you, the quality that you get in there, divided by 2, take away 1. That's what you get, my friends. Utter rubbish. Utter rubbish. So that's where I am. That's the sort of person you've got here. I'll tell you a bit more about me. I've been on a diet for the last 8 weeks, and I've lost 27 pounds in that time. Hey! Thank you very much. Thank you. I should be really chuffed with that, and I sort of am. But it's at the same time, it's fucked me up. No, it has, because normally I stand up here for 10 minutes telling you just what it's like to be a fat bloke. Can't fucking do that anymore, can I? Of course I can. I've saved just enough to ridicule myself with, because if I didn't, I'd have to write a whole load of new jokes, and it's just easier to be fat. But there's benefits to being fat. I'm not looking at anybody, I'm really not. But he's not fat. No. Just fucking him now, it's trouble causer. No, but there's benefits to being fat, and I'll tell you what they are. I mean, first of all, if I run for a bus, nobody gets in my way. And if they do, fuck them, they bounce off. Fat people, much better at rolling down hills than skinny people. And here's one for you, number 3, because you look like the sort of man that might need to know. Fat people, statistically, much harder to kidnap. But it's not all good things, you know. There are drawbacks. There's heart disease, strokes, cancer. An expulsion from the school potholing club. 3 fucking days it was wedged in Aberline's hole. But I say this diet's all going well, but it's not going well enough, so I've got myself signed up now for weight loss surgery. I'm going to be having a stomach bypass. It's just going to be straight from my mouth to my arsehole. Sort of like Boris Johnson in reverse. But it's not without risk, you know. I've had a meeting with the surgeon, and he's told me that there's a 1 in 100 chance that I could die during the operation. My missus was fucking devastated. She'd been told it was 1 in 50. I used to be a professional cyclist. Did they believe that? No, I fucking did. I used to be a professional cyclist every morning, rain, hail, snow. I was out there delivering those fucking newspapers. But I am actually a mad cycling fan. I'm also a fan of tattoos. I'm mad on tattoos. You've got some fine tattoos there, my friend. What's your favourite tattoo?
The one on my arm.
The one on your...
Yeah, I know.
The half sleeves you've got there, good answer. Well, what I've done, I've combined my love of tattoos with my love of cycling, and I've combined them all into this jolly thing, you see. What do you think of my shirt? It's the first time I've worn it, to be fair, and I'm not sure if I'm carrying it off, you know. What do you reckon? Yeah. Right, so we're going to have a little game with me, and all I need you to do, but I'll explain it very quickly, I've got to be really quick with this. We're going to have a game of alive or dead with a random selection of my tattoos. Will you do that for me, yeah? So all you got to do is shout alive or dead when prompted by me. It doesn't matter if you ever heard of any of these people, it's about guesswork, and what I'm going to do is give you a fact. Oh yes, a fact. Educational as well as a little bit funny sometimes. A fact about these people on my tattoos, okay? Just in case you ever meet that baldy bastard from Eggheads, you can shove a sports fact right up him because he doesn't fuck all that. I fucking hate that guy. Do you anybody watch Eggheads, or have you got jobs and don't have to watch that kind of stuff? I hate that bloke. Anyway, right. I need to get to my tattoos. I need a volunteer.
Go on.
Have a look at my shirt. Thank you. I don't need anybody to tell me that. I just like getting sussed. Because it doesn't happen often. Right, random selection of my tattoos are going to warm up with a Belgian. Has anybody ever met a fucking Belgian? No, they're mythical. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. The only one I thought I saw was clinging to the bottom of a lorry coming through Dover. And then somebody pointed out to me that they don't need to do that, so it must have been from somewhere else. Right, so anybody heard of Eddie Merckx, my friends? Yes, there he is on the back of my arm there, Eddie. You can't see these very well, can you? Let me help. But these, Eddie Merckx, 535 wins as a career professional cyclist, 5 wins of the Tour de France that still stand. Eddie, can you see him now? 49 pence shot, my friends. Who said it was shit, eh? Yeah. But unfortunately I can't use them because I wear the batteries out. That's to buy another pair, then it'll be a quid. It'll defeat the object. Eddie Merckx, my friends, is Eddie alive or is he dead? Dead. He is alive, yes. I'm very nearly as fat as me nowadays, I'm pleased to say. Right, you need to put more into it than that. I'm going to go straight to my elbow to an American, a very famous American. Mr. Lance Armstrong, my friends, there he is. Lance on my elbow. Is Lance alive or is he dead? He is alive, yes he is. And fuck no doubt that one bollock cheating bastard. Have you done a first aid course recently? Anybody know first? I think I might have just shit a kidney. Could be anything else for that matter, I've no idea what that feels like. Lance Armstrong, fucking bastard. There he is, right. Yes. I should have known. Never enough testosterone in one bollock to win 7 Tours de France. Never. Oh, hello, the parachute regiment. There's any military people in? Where? Yeah, what? Well, to get fucking edgy, mate. I couldn't see you. You're miles away. What are you in, my friend? Oh, yeah. All right. I said military. Parachute regiment, my friend, 6 years. Can you imagine me on a fucking parachute? I need one of those ones they fire out the back of the space shuttle as a break now, wouldn't I? But it's good, isn't it? The military, especially the army. There's no better life for a healthy young man. Intent on killing people. I had all the camouflage stuff. At least I think I did. I never fucking found it. That's okay. It's enough of me. Well, what have we got here? Oh, my mum. My mum, this shit, my mother. Never won the Tour de France. Not even a cyclist, as far as I'm aware, but she's there, so we'll talk about her. My mother, is she alive or is she dead, my friends? Oh. Yes, she is alive. Yes, she is. And every moment that she is, it's just a little bit more of my inheritance gone. My dad. He got up, he is dead, yeah. I didn't even get to the bed. At least that's what my mum says. What have you got? What's that actually playing now? Fuck. You didn't realise that Jimmy Savile used to be a professional cyclist. Did you know that he did? He rode the milk race in 1958 and 1959. That's the forerunner of today's Tour of Britain. There's one or two of you old enough. In 1974, when I was about 7, I wrote to Jimmy Savile and asked him to fix it for me to spend a day with him. And Gary Glitter. And I think Dave Lee Travis might have been peeping around the curtains. But you know what those bastards did to me? No, they did. They did absolutely fuck all. I wasn't even fat in those days. Terrible. Terrible. Right, well, we'll do this one. Charlie the cheeky northern monkey, my friends. Charlie the cheeky northern monkey. There he is, the back of my album. Charlie the cheeky northern monkey is alive, but is he dead? Dead. Never existed. Just a figment of my imagination. That's all he is. Right, have we got time for one more? Will you do one more tattoo? Yeah. Do one more tattoo.
Where is it?
Well, did you get a photo? What's in this story? Come here. Come on. Come on. What I need you to do, very gently, mind. Very gently. Help me. Help me. Help me. Gently slide up my trouser leg. Nice boots, aren't they?
Nice boots.
What are you doing?
Pull harder.
What have I said? I was going to say nothing. I don't want to get started because I won't be responsible. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. There he is. On the bottom of my leg here. On the bottom of my leg. Let this be testament to you, my friends. Some of you won't be able to see this. Never watch Wayne's World after taking acid with your tattooist friend. Never do it. Never, never do it. Because you will end up with fucking Abraham Lincoln on your leg. That is the head of Abraham Lincoln on a page 3 pin-up girl's body. And we'll have one little game. What's Abraham thinking of? You help me, you tell me. What's Abraham thinking of? He's thinking of fuck all. He should have learned from the monkey. It's a tattoo. But there he is. Right, one thing. Did I tell you before I go? Did I tell you why I joined the army? I didn't, did I? No, I joined... I've never been in prison. So it was the first time. No, I joined the army. I joined the army to prove to my dad that I wasn't gay. Frankly, it would have been a whole lot less of a faff just to have given up the ballet and stopped bumming Jeremy from next door. Well, Jeremy, fantastic. Thank you very much.